Yo, what's up? It's your boy JB, back at it again on another video, baby. Cue the music. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, back at it again on another video, and, wow, what's up, y'all? Obviously, by the title of the video, you obviously know what this video is, but I just have to say it one more time, just for my goodwill and my good fortune. This right here is the Netflix recommendation, the must-watch, the 2020 binge watch shows, Netflix recommendation 2020 binge worthy, That's what's going on in this video, and I have about 3 movies and about like 5 shows or whatever, so I think we just need to get started, and I'm gonna start with the movies because that's a way shorter list, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so number 1 coming on the movies for Netflix is Juice. Now, Juice is a movie starring Tupac. Now, if you ask me what the movie's about, well, here's the good part. I can't remember, but it has Tupac in it, so obviously that right there just says it's a good movie. So you should go check that out. Movie number 2, Menace to Society. See what I did there? Movie number 2, Menace to Society. Yeah. Don't know who stars in it. It's okay though. What the movie's about is I don't know if it's really a theme or a story, but it's basically just the life of an African American in the hood who makes some not so great decisions, and he's part of that thug life. I would recommend it. It's a good movie, and the title kind of explains it, Menace to Society. So it kind of explains that kind of. This camera quality is good. Anyway, next movie. Alright, so the last movie I have in this list, which is a very short list, so I probably will come out with a part 2. If you want me to come out with a part 2, comment below. Like the video, comment and subscribe, bro. It'll let me know. Anyway, In the Tall Grass. So this is a Netflix movie. It is a Netflix movie, yes, a Netflix made horror movie, and I really like this one because it proved to, I love horror movies, okay, and this horror movie proved to me, if you want to consider it a horror movie, but this one proved to me that it does not need to be dark the whole freaking movie just to scare someone. Like, this movie was in like daylight for a good portion of it, but like it's just so spooky. So basically, there's a long story short, there's a family going to San Diego, and there's this big ass, like, long patches of grass. Like, if you live in California, like when you're on the highway and you look to the side, it's just nothing, right? So basically, there's a whole bunch of tall grass. They hear a child, they go in there, and basically, once you go in there, there's a time loop. So you keep dying, but you basically got to break the time loop, and this is where it gets really confusing because time loops are always confusing, and it's the same thing's happening, but it's really not the same thing. You just got to go watch it for yourself. But I recommend that movie. It's psychotic or whatever. It's amazing. I recommend it. I say go watch it right now. That is In the Tall Grass, right there. Boom. All right. So next we have the TV shows. Obviously, I'm reading this off my little trusty little ideals book, but TV shows, these are all binge worthy, so I'm gonna just start right here with a banger, You. By now, if you haven't watched You, I recommend to go watch You. You is basically about a librarian who develops a love, who develops a love for some girl who comes in the store who's actually a aspiring writer or something, and basically he takes simp to the whole new level. Like, whole new level, bro. Like, there's simp, then there's You, like literally You. But yes, highly recommend. This next show, I'm sad that it's no longer on Netflix and it got taken off after 1 season, but I still strongly recommend it. It's a good, you just need something to watch in one day, but did you want a TV show right here, this is the one. Everything Sucks, bro. It's not called Everything Sucks, bro, but it's called Everything Sucks. And I watched this TV show when it first came out, so I can't remember nothing about this story or plot line, but it's all my favorites. And I remember it enough where when they said it's getting canceled after one season, I actually got sad, because it's actually a really good show. I will probably insert a clip of me right now explaining what the show is about. But up next, we have my personal favorite, Money Heist. Basically, Money Heist is, it's actually a foreign show, so it's actually not in English, but you can watch it in English, like I chose, because, you know, I don't want to read. But, oh my god, there's like 4 parts to Money Heist, and when you start, great, my camera died, now I gotta charge this battery. See, I'm very glad I bought that second battery. But anyway, like I was saying, bro, Money Heist is the show to watch. When you get on that first season, you're gonna be, I want more, I want more, I want more. It's literally one of my favorite shows on Netflix. I can't wait till part 5 comes out. Probably goes down as one of the best, my personally best TV shows of all time. It's up there, bro. It's really good. It's really great. I very, very, very highly recommend you watch Money Heist. Quick overview in the first 2 seasons. Well, actually, in all 4 seasons, they're robbing a bank. But in the first 2 seasons, that's when they're robbing one bank, and in the second 2, it's basically a follow-up heist after the first one, and it's even a bigger bank, and it's like the central bank or whatever, and it's just really, really crazy. But on next to the next TV show before I start rambling about Money Heist, because I can honestly do it all day. But I'm gonna
that you could do so
words. Anyway, the next show is called Lost in Space. Now, I'm recommending this to y'all because this is, well, when I seen it on Netflix, I watched it. Then I was just immediately in love after the first episode. I wanted more. So if you're like into space and stuff, like off bat, I recommend this. But the reason why this show really got me wasn't because it's in space and like the plot. It's the, I guess you would say, graphics and special effects that are in this show. It's literally like movie level. And when there's like movie level TV shows that look like these things belong in a movie, it's instant. It's heat. It's fire, bro. It's already heat to me because they put in work. Like, Lost in Space is amazing. So basically, a family, they're like colonists, I guess, but they're part of this, I guess, not NASA, but like NASA program, and they're going to find new life on a different planet. But the catch is you can never return back to Earth. But blah blah blah, yeah, they do it. Then they find like this robot who becomes a friendly robot and stuff. But like the graphics, bro, A1. Anyway, next show, I'm gonna continue this as, well, not continue this as one show, but I'm gonna count this as one show because it's the same. It's the same, I guess you would call it a company. It's the same company that makes the show CW. And it's basically the same show, just different characters. So this will be The Flash / Supergirl. Both CW shows, obviously. This one is about Supergirl and this one is about The Flash. They both have very similar plot lines. They both have secret identities. They both kick ass, and they both have like a team who helps them kick the ass. So great. Next up, this has actually been a show I've been watching personally, and I can't wait to continue watching it because it's actually fire, bro. The Avatar, The Last Airbender. Now, let me tell you something about the Avatar. It's fire. There's nothing else to say, but it's fire. Yes, it is animated, but that actually, it's kind of dope that it is, because I can't imagine like a real life version of like the Avatar. And the jokes in the Avatar, especially if you can catch the jokes, like, this show is good, bro. It's funny joke. Like, I'm surprised it's a kid's show. You know, watching back on it, I'm surprised it's a kid's show. Like, some of the stuff they said. 2020, people would be hot. They'd be like, "Arr, did you just say?" No, I ain't gonna get into it. Nah. But, the Avatar, yes, sir. That is one of them shows. Binge worthy. Next, we have Jane the Virgin. So when I first seen the show, I was like, Jane the Virgin, what is this? This is whack. Jane the Virgin, this is some soapy show, right? No, it's literally like the most funny shit ever, and like the show's random, and like I like it. It's funny. I think it's recommended. I can't really say what the plot is. I mean, in the first season, basically, she's a virgin, right? She went to the hospital. The doctor accidentally impregnated her with semen. Now she's still a virgin, but she also is having a baby. And the baby is the baby daddy is the co-owner of the hotel she works at, because she is a, not maid, but servant. Yes. I feel like servant sounds worse. It's okay though. It's okay. But yeah, that's Jane the Virgin. But next, sir, next ma'am, next everybody, because we're inclusive here. Next up, we have Stranger Things. Me personally, I feel like Stranger Things is amazing because it takes like place in like the 80s, and who doesn't like the 80s? I think the 80s is vibe, you know? I feel like the past decade we were just in, the 90s was a vibe. Now we're in the 20s, so I feel like the 80s are a vibe now. Once we get into the 30s, I feel like 70s is going to be a vibe, you know? Who knows? But Stranger Things, it's a group of kids, and they have some stranger things happen to them. I recommend it. Next. So, we have Alexa and Katie, and basically, it's another Netflix original, and it's two girls in high school. I can't remember which one. I think it's Alexa. No, it's Katie. No, it's Alexa. And she has cancer, and, you know, the season I was on, she couldn't try out for basketball, or she did try out for basketball. But basically, it's a pretty good show, you know, it's like, I don't know if you remember the shows we used to watch as kids, like Good Luck Charlie and stuff, but it's like that, like, format or that style just on Netflix, and it's actually really good, so I'll go check that out if I was you. Last, but certainly not least, we have a classic on Netflix that was just brought to Netflix this year that my generation been watching and growing up with. This show has a star who runs the world right now. This show is on Nickelodeon. This show had everything. It had the music, it had the jokes, it had the fire, it had the drama, it had the tea, it had it all. It even had a crazy person that talked to a puppet. Yes, I'm talking about Victorious. Yeah, I said it. I say it again, Victorious. I'm recommending it. Netflix recommendation. Yeah, I know recommendations are usually for stuff you ain't seen before, but this right here, go watch it. Nah, but it's just a funny show, bro. Plus, it's good background noise. I know a lot of the time, you need background noise, and Netflix doesn't really provide the greatest shows for background noise, which is actually really good, which means their shows are really watch-worthy. But Victorious is a good background noise show. Plus, you've probably seen it before, and it's good to just reminisce on some memories. But that right there is all, guys. That's all I have. That's all. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm dying right now. No, but guys, that's all I have. That's all I have. That's all I have for y'all this week Or not this week, but that's all I have for you today. I hope you like my Netflix recommendation, and I will see you again sometime this week or next week. Deuces.